Well, hello everybody. Well, today is the 2nd of August 2021. Now, this is one of my own photos, by the way, in case anyone starts talking about copyright. I'm having a few problems with that on Flickr. And anyway, I wanted to discuss the concept, which I've now decided to do, and that is a sampler of both the Spirit of the Outback and the Spirit of Queensland trains on the one trip. Now, way to do it, and some of my American and British friends and others would be astounded to hear that you can only do some of these things about on one day of the week. In this case, and I'll advise, incidentally, to book at least about 3 months in advance to ensure getting sleeping berths and rail beds. So you book on a Tuesday night out of Brisbane on the Spirit of the Outback, and you'll have dinner in the dining car and a sleeping car, whether you get a roomette for a single person or a twinette, that's to say like a bedroom, which is an unusual design, but it's for 2 people. And then that will take you to Emerald, where you arrive at 9:40 the next morning. Then you can book into one of the hotels or motels very close to the station. One called the Emerald Central Hotel that I'm going to book into. Incidentally, I was going to do a trip in a couple of weeks' time, and because of the COVIDs and the lockdowns, I can't do it. But anyway, that's only about a 5-minute walk from the railway station. Then the following morning, in other words, that's Wednesday. Now, on Thursday morning, around 5:30 a.m., which is bright and early, there is a bus across to Mackay through places like such as Moranbah, which is a coal mining area, and you can see railways. You can see, in other words, you might see coal trains. You might see other things of interest along the way. It's about a 6-hour run, so for those who don't like buses, well, it's the way it is. In other words, so. Then you've got plenty of time to fill in, but you can get there before lunch, and you can do some bus trips around Mackay to fill in some time, and then a bus will take you up to the railway station at a town called Paget, they're calling it Mackay, the station. Anyway, the train leaves at around 8 p.m, as to say, on a Thursday night, and arrives at 9:20 a.m. on Fridays in Brisbane. And you'll get the rail bed, which they'll make up for you pretty much right away, or you can watch a movie or have other entertainment and put the rail bed down a little bit later. But you'll be up in the morning at around 6:30 or so, and they'll give you breakfast, and you will arrive, as I said, at 9:20 a.m. in Brisbane. Further tip is that if you're staying anywhere out of Brisbane in the metropolitan area accessible by train, that journey is free. You take your ticket, and no one will question that, but if they do, there's your ticket, and you're entitled to one free trip in the Brisbane metropolitan area. Now, this is what I call a sample tour of both of these trains. And it's just something that works out quite well, so I thought I'd put all that up to anybody, and it's worthwhile thinking about. So any civil and polite comments would be welcome, or questions, so thanks for viewing.